Hello and welcome to my amazing New York City apartment. And welcome back if you've already seen my apartment, but I wanted to do another tour at night because it's so magical here in my apartment at night and it's so magical out there. So I wanted to show you the view at night. But I also noticed that on the first apartment tour, my mic wasn't turned on, so it's all echoey and kind of annoying, and I wanted to redo it so it would be more enjoyable to watch. And then the other reason is because, you know, my last video, I showed you some apartment tours that I went on. Well, it was just one apartment building, but a few different apartments, and it was over in Queens. And it's not that I won't keep apartment shopping a little bit, but it just made me really appreciate this place and this location. And so yeah, those are my reasons, because my mic wasn't turned on. I wanted to show you the nighttime here, and I really appreciate this apartment now that I have toured some others. So welcome to my colorful life after a great divorce. My name's Regan, also known as the Easy Ex-Wife, and on this channel we talk all about divorce and dating and New York City and living your best life after the age of 50. Let's start with the golden hour. It's a sunset, and I'm out on my deck, and I love how you'll get that beautiful glowy reflection off of some of the buildings, and the view is just amazing. I just absolutely love it. All right, if you're afraid of heights, look away. We're going down. I am on the 32nd floor, and yes, it did take me a little bit of time to get used to looking down, but now I'm totally fine with it. I can sit out on my balcony and just enjoy the view and not have any problem with looking down. Welcome to my apartment, and it's nighttime. Let's start with the closet. So I always hang Fiona's leash and her harness right there on the doorknob. And then thanks to you guys, I organized this closet, because in the last apartment tour, this closet was pretty much a mess. And now it is so organized. I love it so much. I added the hooks for the backpacks. I added the shoe rack. And before I added this, the shoes were just in a pile on the floor. So thank you. Now I must point out, these are just my sneakers. I am a personal trainer and I have a lot of sneakers. And then over here, I call this the bar area. And up above in these cabinets, I don't think I showed you this before on my last tour, but I keep all my supplements, which I plan to go over with you guys. I keep the dog supplements up here. I keep protein powders, the dog's treats, all that good stuff. And then down below, this is what most people would call the junk drawer. And you guys inspired me to not only organize the closet, but organize that drawer too. Doesn't it look good? And then down below, I just have some Tupperware. And then we'll head into my cute little kitchen. That is a dishwasher on the left. And then, let's see, I think I had a high drying rack before, and I got rid of that. I felt like it was taking up too much counter space. And then I've got a gas range. That cute little pot is a Kate Spade coffee pot. I think I bought that on Amazon. And then lots of cabinet space, which is awesome. And then let's look in my fridge, because I know you guys have asked, about my diet, and I am, like I said, a personal trainer. I'm also a nutrition coach. So I have a very, very healthy fridge. This is that greens powder, my new dupe for AG1. I'll tell you guys all about that. I'll actually do a video on what I eat in a day if you're interested, but you can see lots of fruit. Okay, that soda is for my friend who's coming to visit. Normally I would not have that. But it is one of those healthy prebiotic sodas. I mean, I shouldn't say healthy, but not as bad as like a Coca-Cola. And then freezer, more healthy food. And then this is where Fiona eats. And Fiona is a very healthy eater as well. And then this is my microwave. My kids think this is really cool how this opens up, so I'm going to show you. They had never seen anything like this before. It's like a microwave drawer. And then let's head into the main living area. This shelf I got from West Elm. There's our girl. And then these bar stools, they are also from West Elm. This picture is from a vendor in Bryant Park over Christmas. They have lots of vendors come in and all kinds of little booths. That lamp is from West Elm as well. So is this little ottoman. A lot of my furniture is also storage, so that top pops out or pops off, and I can put lots of stuff underneath. And then my awesome couch. This is a pull-out couch, and I upgraded the mattress so it is very, very comfortable. Fiona's like, what are you doing? And then I put this bookshelf together myself. I think I already mentioned this is from West Elm. And then this TV stand, I guess it would be a credenza, is from Anthropology. And I got this, I think it was like 40% off, and I love it. This painting came from an artist who also had a booth set up in Bryant Park over Christmas. My very first painting ever. This little poof, that's from West Elm. Fiona's bed, Amazon. This is my little attempt at having something green. And then there's a little basket full of Fiona's toys. And I bought that little gold table at West Elm. That light's from Amazon. Those pictures are from West Elm. That light over there is from Wayfair. Those cute little coasters are from Etsy. And then let's head into my teeny tiny little bathroom, but it does the job. And this is a cute little picture I bought at Anthropology. I just love it. And yeah, it's a small little bathroom, typical for a New York City apartment. But it works. And next we're going to head into the closet that's right next to the bathroom. And this is a closet that, oh, first let me show you this little bag. I bought this bag in Soho at a little French shop called, I think it's Pauline or Pauline. Let me know in the comments down below if you know how to pronounce it. Pauline, probably. And I just love it because it doesn't have logos all over it. But it's a really well-made bag. But this is all my stuff. It seems like a lot. I have all my hats organized. You know I love a good baseball hat. I just love a hat in general. Cleaning supplies down below. More fanny packs. Some jewelry. But this is a big closet, just like, the one when you first come into my apartment. And then I have more closet space that you're gonna see. Okay, we are now entering into my beautiful bedroom. The bed is from Wayfair, and I'll show you in a minute. I have some B-roll that's gonna show how it pops up and creates more storage. But pillows, I think from Anthropologie. That blanket is from Amazon. The bedding's from West Elm. And those skateboards are from a museum that is in FIDI, the financial district, that I went with my son to. One of my kids, well, actually went with both, but one of my kids is really into skateboarding and he thought those would look really cool on the wall. So I think of him when I see them. That lamp is from Anthropologie. That little poof is from Wayfair. This mirror is from Wayfair. And this is probably one of my most expensive pieces. I can't remember. That came from Seattle somewhere. And then that rug, which I love, that little scalloped edge, is from Anthropologie. Fiona's stairs, which she does not use. Amazon. Those lights, those little lamps are from Amazon. And then here's the B footage that I had used in another video. I just wanted to show you how the bed lifts up. And look at all that storage. So suitcases, extra bedding for when I have visitors. And it's great. And you don't have to be a personal trainer to lift it up. It's not heavy, it pops up really easily. Here's my closet. I opened the doors and this is a really good sized closet for New York City. But it's small enough to where I don't have too much stuff in there. I had a walk-in closet in Park City and it just accumulated so much stuff. And then what I'm going to do is turn off all the lights and then show you the view, because if the lights are on inside, the nighttime view doesn't look as great. So here it is. This is from my bedroom. Amazing. It's not a bad view right before you go to bed. Because of all the lights in the city, I do shut the shades at night. Otherwise, it's just too bright. And then this is the view from out in the main living area. The flickering is from the candles that I have lit. I did turn off the lights. And let's go outside. One thing I do before I go to bed every single night is I turn off all the lights in the apartment and I just take in that view, and it makes me really, really grateful for where I live. And I just love it so much that I haven't made the decision to sign another year lease yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to sign another year lease because I love it. A lot of people come visit me. One of my best friends is coming this weekend, then my son comes the following weekend, and then another great friend of mine comes in October. My sister-in-law's coming. People always come visit. So I do want to keep a very comfortable apartment so that people want to come visit. And you know, I'm really in the heart of everything. So it's great that we can walk to whatever we want in Manhattan. And anytime someone comes to visit, they're just so enamored with this view, and I get it because I am too. Okay, this is my table and chairs that are sitting outside on the deck. And I actually sit out there a lot, not that much at night, but during golden hour I do. And if you want to know the cost of this apartment, it costs me $4,864 a month. Yep. And my outfit today is this is a Free People little vest, so cute. And these are my Levi's 501 jeans. Yeah, I'll bring it back to the 90s, my friends. I mean, these jeans aren't from the 90s. I wish I had saved my jeans from the 90s. But this is the same exact style. I don't really love like the wedgie cut and some of the other cuts. So this is just the old school, 90s style Levi's button fly jeans. So comfy, I love them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you loved the nighttime tour. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I can't wait to see you next time. I love you, and I will see you next time I see you. Bye. And there's sweet Fiona on the floor today. Hey girl. Say hi. You licking your paws? You hanging out with the dragon? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Everyone loves you. Oh, you want to come up? Okay.